Are we lit? Yeah. Are we lit? It looks so dark here, but look, it looks bright. Okay. Hey there, fellow movie lovers and show bingers. Welcome back to M&D React. I'm Makyla.
And I'm Derek, and today we're back with another episode of mobpsycho 100. This one's called To Become One. We're pretty excited. We really enjoyed the last episode that we filmed and reacted to. It was really good.
It was really good.
The fight between Mob and I forget the other character's name because it's been a little bit. But,
Mob and Teru.
But it was a very deep and emotional fight. We learned a lot about both characters. We learned a lot about Mob in particular.
Yeah, and the animation was beautiful. The kind of deeper meaning behind what they were fighting for was a lot more than we thought we were getting before that fight between the two psychics. So I really appreciate it for that. It went above and beyond on all aspects, and I'm really hoping that we get more moments like that moving forward.
Yeah, me too. I'm ready to jump into the episode.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, do you think I'll be able to do this too? Mm-hmm. Of course. After all, you're my little brother.
So he's just kind of always been waiting for his abilities to kick in.
Yeah.
I wonder if they will. Or do you think he's just normal?
Okay.
What's he doing? Oh, he's trying to see if he has powers.
We will now begin the seance.
What's he up to now?
Scamming someone.
I never thought the day would come when I would have the chance to see your face again, my son.
Oh my god.
One thing, when did you learn to speak English so well?
Click. Log it out for a sec.
Huh?
Sorry, it doesn't seem like I'm getting a very good signal. By the way, where is your father from?
So he needs to nail the right accent.
Well, he was from New Jersey in America.
Hey.
And we did that one thing that was popular on TV back then. Would you do it for me one last time?
Just random shot in the dark.
Dad? Oh, screw it! You were never nice to me anyway, Dad!
Yo, this switch up.
Get a job, you good-for-nothing bum!
Like the junk food fighter, this is one of Reagan's special moves.
Cheeseburger tornado.
Did you just take him down?
Yeah, but it was all in self-defense.
He did have a knife. These are the facts.
If it's in self-defense, is it okay to shave off someone's hair, rip off their clothes, destroy their pride, make them lose their friends, and completely demolish the school they go to?
He didn't do any of that on purpose. He went out of
My
control.
psychic powers go out of control.
Exactly.
It's all about how you use those knives, right? Don't suppress yourself. You hold the keys here. Maximize your potential. You do that, and you're gonna be just fine, Mob.
For a scammer, he surprisingly drops, like, good wisdom every now and
He
again.
does try to help Mob.
Yeah, it seems like it.
You know he's a bad guy.
I completely lost to that shadow leader named Hanazawa. But the guy who bested him, yeah, I'm gonna find him and make him our shadow leader.
It was you, wasn't it? You caused the supernatural stuff at Black Vinegar.
Mob's becoming popular just like he wants.
You two had a psychic telekinetic battle!
Twitch, twitch.
You don't want to talk about it? Are there really espers around here other than yourself?
Yes, there are.
And you can find them.
But he's the only other one I've ever met.
But everyone wants Mob for their own gain, unfortunately.
That's because his powers aren't psychic. They're spiritual.
What kind of rule is that?
BS rules, that's what it is.
We'll find other telepathic people, then take our first step towards connecting with life forms in outer space!
Oh my god, this girl.
It's not bad for a start, but I
Kinda
think we need
weird.
something with a bit more impact.
Guy needs to get some sleep. What the hell is going on?
Kageyama, I presume? Thank goodness. Guess there was a point in waiting around
Who's
after
this?
all.
I don't know.
Let me present my credentials.
Awakening lab.
Nice
This is an
jacket.
opportunity to amplify your
Who
psychic
is
powers
this
at my research
goofball,
facility.
dude?
Sus,
Yeah.
what the
Sounds like he's
hell?
got me confused with my brother.
Loitering, huh? I guess even people like you feel like doing that from time to time.
Like me.
This is the same guy who looked like he was sleep deprived before?
No, this is the vice president.
Oh, vice president, okay.
You consistently seem to play the minor role and let others take the spotlight. Stop acting like your brother.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was a little rough.
Doesn't realize how rough, though.
Hey, Captain! Kageyama's down!
Oh, I'm fine.
Nice drive. I think you're starting to build up some stamina.
Just flash forward to Mob in like 20 years and he's all like jacked up.
It's just an apartment complex.
Kageyama, you're here!
This guy.
I'm so glad you showed up!
What is their intention here? This another cult?
Yeah, right.
I call it the Awakening Lab.
What the F?
I bought an apartment complex and remodeled it.
Remodeled it? You
Yeah, right,
built
like, that's
a
legal.
lab, dude. You like
On the floor above us, all of the other Esper kids are gathered.
Did you see
others?
Yeah, other people just like you.
But what are you doing with them?
Look there. That's an adult Esper.
Where?
What is this feeling coming over me? It's kind of sickening.
Mysterious.
Standing before you is a group of real Espers that the Mitsura group worked hard to bring together.
Elvis?
Takashi Hoshino!
Okay, they're fakes.
Yeah, right.
Backup going all out!
Oh, something happened.
That's amazing.
Rei Kurosaki! Her powers of clairvoyance allow her to pick the one correct card out of 10. Her efficiency rate is a staggering 62%. Go Asahi!
Behold, my flames of fury. Ignite!
Smoke.
There we go! Oh, it went out.
Here are the Shiratori brothers, Daichi and Kaito.
What the hell, dude?
Telepaths who can use their power to communicate with each other, even when they're apart.
And less useful than email.
Guys are lame.
These guys got nothing on Mob and Teru. Like, what?
You're so lame.
I just want to become an Esper myself, so I funded this research facility to see if I could make it happen. That's the reason.
So he's a bad guy.
He's just like his brother. Why is that a bad thing, though?
I've always wanted to know if there's power within me.
I'm gonna assume since he's tried so hard and nothing's shown itself, I've got to assume he doesn't have those abilities.
This guy looks like a dead person. Like,
You haven't even hit a test score of 70 yet.
Who do you?
what
the hell is going on in here?
What is?
Well, no wonder why he doesn't have a bed.
You really need to fix that annoying habit of yours.
But it just bends on its own.
My farts spin things too.
What?
What? What a dad
Come on,
joke.
man.
So funny.
Who pops that comment at the dinner table? Like,
And why did you want to meet me here so early?
Oh,
See this? It's
Oh,
a girl's recorder
shit.
bag.
President, what do you think you're doing?
The answer's simple. Why, a little spring cleaning, of course.
cleaning? You sleep on garbage.
There are trashy students here who are classified as delinquents. The student council needs to get rid of them.
Is he obsessed with trash? Like, I don't
Yeah,
understand.
like-
His house wasn't a disaster or anything, was it? Just his room?
Just his room.
I believe it's the desk of our school's biggest piece of trash, Onigawara, the thug delinquent.
Yo, he's framing people?
Why would an elite like you ever
Elite.
stoop to that?
That's just an imaginary persona I was labeled with somewhere along the way.
Yo, he's like, I didn't ask for that.
You've realized it too, haven't you? That the praise others lavish upon you doesn't actually fit who you really are.
Okay.
Ritsu doesn't do any weird stuff like me, and he's super talented.
Is this the next path in his evil origins?
Do you think I'll be able to do this too? Mm-hmm. Of course. After all, you're my little brother. Really? Yay! I can't wait!
Is not being able to have abilities going to push him into, like, finding other ways to
Dark
attain
path.
power?
Oh, what the hell?
The one you're looking for is in the same state as you. He's fighting with himself. So you should change in the same way he's hoping to.
All right, fine. Bring it on, dude.
We're so grossed out. How are we supposed to stay in class with that?
With what? Recorders everywhere?
I promise the student council will find the culprit and put a stop to all of this.
Yeah, why is that gross?
The teacher's not here yet? I was about to ruin my record of never being late or absent.
If he's never been late or absent, he can't be that much of a delinquent, can he?
It was you! Don't deny it! Deny what? What are you talking?
Pervert.
Who the hell just said that?
Am I missing something with the recorders?
And why did you want to meet me here so early?
Oh.
See this? It's
Oh,
a girl's recorder
shit.
bag.
Every one of the girl's missing recorder pieces
Oh.
all stashed away in your desk drawer. You were going to lick them to get your sick kicks when no one was looking.
You're violent with other people and act like a low-life thug.
That's reason enough for anyone not to trust you.
Shake my head, dude. He's getting framed.
This guy's a sociopath.
Yeah.
Stop trying to pin this crap on me, Kamuro. I didn't do it!
There was some in his bag, too. Take a look.
Oh,
Guess he did take a few of them out of school.
Rip.
You bastard! Stop snooping around in my bag!
Violence, huh?
Yep, this is where his evil path begins, dude.
Screw you guys! All of you!
Run, everyone! The perv's lost his temper!
This is pretty terrible, dude.
Isn't there anybody who'll take my side?
Guess what? One day, we're gonna get married, Tenga!
That's right, Mariko. You believe me?
No, she turned on him too.
So gross!
Wrecked by the words.
Get away from me, you pervert!
On this day, Onigawara's perfect attendance record was finally broken.
He's finished!
Evil.
You feeling some remorse?
What happened to me?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Thank you. Never mind, he's a good guy.
He quit by throwing a spoon instead of a towel? He's got quite the sense of humor, I'll give him that much. But when it comes to talent, he doesn't exactly seem blessed.
Actually, you might be wrong. Take a look.
What's that?
Did have. Hey, is he back?
The far cloud.
What is it?
He can see him. Dimple's back.
He's very conflicted. I really don't know which way he's gonna lean still.
I think the fact that he had remorse.
Well, he has some sort of dark power that like crushes things.
But I don't know that it's dark power. He was feeling strongly in his emotions just like Mob does.
Yeah.
And stuff happened. I don't think that's a bad, like, I don't think that signifies that he's dark. But maybe just because, like, Mob internalizes everything. And so maybe that's where a lot of that force or these explosion or out of control moments come from. Maybe his brother, like, okay, well, clearly his brother's keeping things to himself and, you know, is jealous of Mob and all of these types of things.
Yeah.
But he's a little bit more socialized. He's a little bit more at the top of the food chain in the school and like all of these things. So maybe in those instances he hasn't had to like lock things away the same way that Mob has. And maybe that final like expression of like whatever it was he was feeling in that moment allowed him to tap into that finally. Just like this building up, like, you know, of like jealousy and envy and wanting what his brother
He hit 100, you're saying?
I don't know if he hit his 100, but if he tapped into it finally. What about you? You still think he's going down a dark path?
It looks like it. That's still the vibe I get.
Yeah.
The lab is going to be an interesting concept. I wonder if that's going to play a bigger role. Mm-hmm. The guy just he's researching to see if he can give himself powers.
It's interesting, right? Because this episode felt like it was a lot about espers. Like, we learned there were other kids out there. Granted, their ability was like 1% of like what Mob and even Taro could do, right? Like, Taro doesn't seem to have a mentor. He just like realized he had powers and seemed to like tap into that for his own use. But then we have these other espers who are like very like, even like his brother, just tapping into like the bare minimum. Yeah. And then there was that secret hooded figure, the adult esper that Mob sent, and we never got to see who that was. So a lot, and then you got people who are regular people who want to be espers. So I felt like a lot of focus on that for sure, and kind of like the varieties, I guess, or the different people who fit along that, like, I don't know if it's a spectrum or whatever, but
something like that, maybe. Yeah.
Very interesting. I mean, Reagan's still going on with his schemes. Everything we see from him, man, he just takes it up a notch. Now he's impersonating people's dead fathers and stuff like that. But hey,
Mob's dad can fart and bend a spoon. Fucking weirdo.
That was hilarious. But yeah, a lot of building stuff happening here. Even like a lot of the characters, they're all starting to culminate in this episode a little bit more. You know, first we met the girl who was a fan of like the aliens and the extraterrestrials, and then it was meeting this. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, Onigawara. Him last episode, and now he was back in this, and then the reporter girl and like all of these people. So it feels like all of them they're just like they're all starting to group together now, and like the story's starting to take shape. Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited for the next one.
All right, guys. If you enjoyed this reaction, be sure to leave a like on this video, comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel for more of our reactions. See you on the next one.